September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, so this morning we are sharing what you need to know and how you could support those fighting the disease. Joining us live now, we have Susan Robin with St. Louis Ovarian Cancer Awareness and Maggie Muller with WashU School of Medicine. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, so SLOCA, St. Louis Ovarian Cancer Awareness. Susan, why don't we first start? Your role is really something personal with SLOCA.
Yes, I've been the executive director for 10 years, and I have a passion for this cause. I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer at age 23. So that's very early to think about something like that as part of your health history, but I'm thrilled that I'm able to now spread the word about awareness and help and support women in the St. Louis community who have received this devastating diagnosis.
Of course, so all month long you have been doing a lot to raise awareness, but we also want to emphasize what it is that you're doing for those survivors like yourself that you mentioned.
Right, so SLOCA has a lot of programs and services for women diagnosed. We provide a chemo care package when they are first diagnosed at their first chemo treatment, and it has comfort items, a hat, a journal, water bottle, things that we know will kind of provide a little bit of comfort going through the treatment. It also introduces them to our organization, so they know they're not alone in this fight, that there are other women in St. Louis, part of SLOCA, who can help also support them. We have a financial program to help women, underserved women, pay some expenses not related to the medical bills that they're facing and will continue to face. We have a mentor program to provide peer-to-peer support. We have a night at the Cardinals game where we teal up Busch Stadium. It's complimentary for a survivor and a caregiver. And then a brunch in November. That's just a day to forget about cancer, to have a mimosa and just have a nice brunch. And again, complimentary for survivors and caregiver.
Well, it's just beautiful too to think that you're not alone, right?
Right.
That there are people that have experienced or are experienced this. So Maggie, let's talk about signs and symptoms, because this is one of those ones that it can be tricky to catch.
Yeah, it can be tough, and that's what makes it a little bit complicated. They can be really non-specific, so things such as abdominal bloating, abdominal pain, pelvic pain, the feeling of feeling full sooner than you traditionally do. But women often know when things are off, so we really encourage women to advocate for themselves and to advocate with their healthcare providers.
And one myth that people might think is when you go for that annual women's exam, when you're going for that pap smear, they're actually not testing for this, correct?
Correct. So a pap smear is not a screening test for ovarian cancer, but it is important to see your doctor every year, talk through these symptoms, get your physical exam, and then also be really in touch with how you're feeling and be honest with your provider about that.
Yeah, that's the hard part, right? Is knowing like something feels off and being able to say it. It always seems a lot easier than it actually is. Now we have some events that are still left that you could support. So why don't you take us through the 5K?
Yes, so all of the activities in September celebrate National Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month and lead up to our annual 5K 1-mile walk run, which will be October 13th in Tower Grove Park. We'll have about 1,500 supporters of this cause, dogs, kids, snow cones, bubble bus, and it's just a day to get a little bit of exercise, put your teal on, and really support women and those honor women who have also lost their battle with ovarian cancer.
Of course. And then if you didn't see, you saw on that screen there, you could support at Hello Juice.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Be sure to buy and shop for this SLOCA smoothie. You're not going to want to miss it. Again, all this will be at kstk.com/showme. Oh, that's good. That's good. And for a good cause.